Carrie and I had heard that Iguazu Falls were awesome. Well, we're in Buenos Aires, and so we flew all the way up to Iguazu, Puerto Iguazu, which is in the north of Argentina, and 3 different countries come together here: Argentina and Paraguay and Brazil. And our hotel was actually really close to all 3 of these countries, but we were in the Argentinian side, and our hotel was actually really close, about 300 meters or not that far away. This is the pool at the hotel, and this is me hiding behind a gigantic leaf that was right there by the pool, and this is the tree that was the leaves. Carrie took these pictures of me, and we walked from our hotel to where the 3 countries come together. And this little video is actually of Brazil on the right and Paraguay on the left, and then I'm actually standing in Argentina. And this is a picture of Carrie and I right here with Brazil in the background. Afterwards, we went out to lunch. This is just the town where we were at, which is Puerto Iguazu, and that's a bridge that goes across into Brazil. The next day, we took a taxi, actually, to the park where the waterfalls actually are at, and that's Iguazu National Park. And you can see that there's basically 2 sets of waterfalls here, one that looks sort of like a quarter circle, and then one that's gigantic up in the lower corner of the picture. Well, on the way, we actually met a couple from Germany, very nice couple, Jan and Katharina, and they have a website at jetzt.de, which means now, now, now. In the park, we saw butterflies, and this ant was just as big as my finger, or bigger. I mean, it was huge, and iguanas are all over running around in the park. And the good thing about this spider right here, it wasn't a tarantula, it was actually a bird spider, but that means it can jump. So, pretty exciting. Those are vultures sitting in a tree, and this guy was actually sitting in the middle of a river. The first crocodile we've ever seen, but he looked like a rock. He was sitting so still. These are some kind of blue jay that we actually saw in the park. And then these guys, we don't know exactly how to say the name, but Carrie looked this up, and these are actually coatis or coatis, some sort of cousin of the raccoon. And they basically have no fear. I think they've been fed by too many people in the park, and so they just go along, and you can see that tail brushing that guy there. But they're really cute. We didn't feed them or anything because you're not supposed to, so we didn't. But this is us actually at the waterfalls, and I have to tell you, the waterfalls are one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. You can also take these boats, and they'll take you right up underneath the waterfalls, so you can feel the full power of the waterfall. Well, the first day we didn't have enough time to go see the whole thing, so we went back another day, but we went actually out for food, and we had traditional.
What do you think of this yummy food?
Of this yummy food? I think it's great. It looks great.
It looks crazy.
It looks animalic. How do you say?
Animalic?
Animalic.
What do you think?
That looks like a pile of meat. So it looks really good.
There you have it, a pile of meat.
Yeah, that's like the blood sausage over there.
Okay.
The thing that I'm scared of, the only thing.
Adam would really like it.
Adam would really like it. Adam would love it here for the food.
Yeah.
So there you have it, a pile of meat, including the blood sausage in the corner.
John, what did you think about the kidney?
Didn't like it.
Yeah, not so much. Yeah.
Jan tried the kidney, and then I was just humming along to Unchained Melody, and the guy actually talked me into, I didn't have to talk me into it too hard, but got me to stand up in front of the group and sing Unchained Melody. So we just had a really nice night. And the next morning, we actually took the train up to the upper part of the waterfalls, and one thing we learned is that you should not stick your extremities out of the yellow lines on the train. You take all these little walkways through the jungle and across the water, and you can see down on the left here that there's actually a walkway. Well, the walkway that you're seeing on the left is the one that you're going to see in the video coming up. Carrie and I are standing on.
Do you think I'm going to be able to get this on camera?
No.
No. Destroy the camera.
And there was so much mist and so much water that I didn't really film with my camera. I also ran out of battery, but we did manage to get a couple of pictures. But the power of that water was unbelievable. I mean, it's something you have to see to really, really experience and appreciate. But we absolutely loved it, loved our day, and if you ever get a chance to come and visit this part of the world, you absolutely should.
I'm definitely gonna move away.
What do you think of the tarantula?
I don't think that's a tarantula.
No?
Tarantulas are supposed to be much bigger.
Yeah?